Hey guys, Lindsay here. Welcome back to my channel. So it's BOXYCHARM time, and this is actually going to be a pretty simple basic box. I've already kind of peeked inside. It's really small compared to usual. It's like kind of a skinny little box, but I'm completely barefaced now because I know there's a face mask in here. So I'm actually going to try to use all the items in this box in this video. I figured I would do like a little backwards way of doing my look. I know I've seen people do this before where they put a little bit of a face mask on and like do their eye look while the face mask is sitting, because this only has to sit on for 10 minutes. So we're gonna try that method. So I will go ahead and show you the first two more facial cleansing products, and then we'll get into doing the eye look with the eyeshadow palette. So first up in my box, I got this little packet of cleansing cloths. This is the Kojendo Spa Cleansing Water Cloths. So yeah, you're supposed to be able to use it to remove waterproof makeup, dirt, grime, all that fun stuff. And this retails for $17. So what I am going to do is use one right now just to kind of cleanse the face, because I don't have anything on other than some moisturizer from like earlier this morning. But you know, your face gets kind of gunky over the course of a day. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this first to kind of wipe off any kind of oils on my face, and then I'm going to use the face mask. So this is from Elemis. So this is the second Elemis product I've tried. I had the Pro Collagen facial cream moisturizer, whatever it was that we got in our Boxy looks, and I absolutely loved that. I literally went through the entire thing. I'm using the It Cosmetics one that we got now, so that's why I haven't repurchased it. But this one is the Superfood Vital Veggie Mask, and this retails for $35. So yeah, you just put it onto clean skin. It says use it twice a week. So you put it on and remove it after 10 minutes with a damp, dark cloth. I'm assuming it's probably going to be a dark mask, but I figured I'm going to use one of these to remove it. Why not? So I'm going to put this on, and then while it's sitting, we will get into the eye look. So let me go ahead and first start off by cleansing with one of these little cloths. It's got just a nice little light scent to it. Nothing crazy, which is good. It's a nice thick cloth. I might actually be able to use the same one to remove the mask. We'll see. So I'm going to try to just kind of ball this up so that it retains its moisture, and just set it over here, and I'll see if I can use that same one to remove the face mask with afterwards. Let me get my hair out of the way. So now we have the face mask. It's got kind of a like ginger kind of scent to it. I wonder, so it has vitamin C and passion fruit acids to help brighten for a fresh looking complexion, avocado and broccoli seed oils, omega fatty acids, all kinds of stuff. It smells good. It's like I said, it's got like a ginger smell. All right, so I'm gonna pop this on. I'm not gonna put it everywhere. I'll put it, you know, here. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna put it everywhere, but here I am. I'll just do a little on the forehead because I don't want to have to make a giant mess trying to get it off, so we'll just put a little up here. All right, face mask is on. So we are going to just apply, I'll probably just do the upper part before I wipe off the face mask, because I don't know about, you know, getting concealer and all that stuff with a mask on. But hey, if this like saves a little bit of time to be able to do a face mask in the morning kind of thing, you're only supposed to use this twice a week, but I have other face masks I could be using. So it didn't say like how thick of a layer to do, but I assume this is good. It says a slight tingling may occur while the mask works its magic. It feels really cool right now. And like I said, mostly I'm just smelling this like subtle ginger type of scent. So it's actually really nice. All right, let's go ahead and dig into the next item. So we do have a brush set. This is like a really interesting packaging. The whole theme of this box, I don't think I mentioned it, but it's au naturel. So very nature. Hello, all these lovely natural ingredients. But yeah, this is what the packaging looks like of the little brush set. This is the Luxie Gaia brush set, 3-piece brush set, and it retails for $30. Let's see. Okay. Oh, they've got like a really nice wood handle. These are really nice. I like these. Okay, it tells you on the back you've got a large eye blending brush, a precision crease brush, and a foundation brush. Really nice. Okay. So, okay, we'll see. There we go. These are what they look like. So you can see the handles. It's like a pink stained wood grain practically. Really nice soft brushes. I really do love these. So yes, I'll use the eye brushes, and then Really don't like using flat brushes for foundation, but I might do like a little sweeping, dusting of a tinted moisturizer because I really don't want to do anything heavy right now. And that's kind of what I've been doing a lot lately, is using a larger brush to just kind of fluff on some tinted moisturizer. And then the eyeshadow palette that we're going to be using, I'm actually really excited about. So this is from Butter London. This is such a beautiful packaging. I'm in love with this packaging. I will say that when I opened it up, I was slightly disappointed by the eyeshadow shades. I know I've seen them like teased online, but just look at this packaging right here. So you've got this really gorgeous kind of wood. You've got these little like faux, you know, jewels practically. So you'd think it would have some jewel toned accents in here, but it doesn't. It's a very muted palette, a la usual BOXYCHARM style. It's still very, very pretty. I still love a lot of these colors, don't get me wrong. You only have 2 mattes, these 2 right here. So at least one of the colors is a matte color. You don't see that very often in some of these mainstream type of palettes. And then you've got some nice shimmers right here. I just wish there would have been a little bit more vibrancy. I mean, if you're gonna have these jewel tones on the front, why not have something more than just this color? Why not this be a little deeper? Maybe this one too. That's just me nitpicking though. So yeah, this is the Butter London Natural Goddess eyeshadow palette, and it retails for $32. So I am really excited to try this. I have not ever tried a Butter London eyeshadow as far as I can remember. But again, this packaging is gorgeous. So we will go ahead and start using that. So let me go ahead and zoom you in, and we'll just get started on at least the upper portion of the eye look. I'm gonna start out with a little bit of MAC Paint Pot on the lid to prime, since I don't have anything going on my lids right now. All right, so you guys know I'm going to use that Femme Fatale shade, this beautiful bluish color. That's absolutely going to be the color that I want to be the star of this show. I think I'm gonna do like a halo eye and maybe use the brown to darken it up on the inner and outer portion. So I'm gonna use this 250 Luxie brush that came with the BOXYCHARM and just pack this all on the outer and inner part, and then I'll worry about kind of sweeping back and forth to blend the shade. Because I did leave my primer tacky. So this just works best when you kind of pack it on first. Okay, I have a little bit of that color down. Without picking up anything else, I'm just gonna kind of start buffing the edges a little bit. I'm gonna grab a little bit more. Kind of bring it out a little bit on the outer portion. Okay, I changed my mind about the brown. I think I want to use that and make it into a liner. I guess I didn't even swatch these for you guys. Let's do a little quick arm swatch, and that'll also give me a good idea of what these look like. So and just in time, my alarm's going off for the mask. So can go ahead and take that off too. All right, so let's decide here. I think I might do the green and a little pop of this little brightest color Enchantress in the very, very center of the halo. That's what I think I'm gonna do. And then maybe use some of the other colors on the bottom lash line. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the mask off with the wipe that I used earlier, see how this works. I definitely really like that though. Very nice. I mean, obviously I can't tell you whether or not it makes my skin look brighter because it's only the first time I've used it, but I do really like it. So I will definitely use that more. All right, feels like I got everything off. All right, well, let's go ahead and continue finishing off the eye look before we do any like foundation or anything like that. Let me scooch you in a little bit more. Okay. All right, I am going to take the flat brush now, the Precision Crease Brush. Take this and spritz it with some setting spray. I'm gonna grab the green shade right here, Star. Grab that one first and kind of work this on the halo where I left it blank, but I'm still gonna leave a little blank spot in the center. And kind of feather it out over the blue. And I'm gonna dip back into the Blue Femme Fatale shade just to kind of tap over the outer edges and the crease area so that it kind of blends together nicely. And then with the other side of the brush, it's still wet, I'm gonna grab the lightest shade, which is Enchantress right here, and I'm gonna pop that right in the center. And again, feathering it out a little bit over the green, just kind of dabbing it so it blends away nicely. It makes a nice little gradient. All right, so let's go ahead and take a quick break from the eyes and just finish up the face. I'm gonna just kind of speed through this. I'm not gonna really show everything, but I will show putting on the foundation with this so you guys can just see how the brush works. But like I said, I'm just gonna kind of like feather on some BB cream because that's all I've really been doing lately. So let's just zip through that real quick. Okay, so speed through of the face makeup and everything is done. Let's go ahead and finish off these eyes. I do want to do the dark brown as like kind of a smoky liner. So I'm just going to take a liner brush and kind of go along the lash line here. And then a subtle wing. I say subtle and then it ends up like that. All right, and then I'm gonna take just a little bit of that on the outer part of the lower lash line, just kind of tap it. And then kind of buff it. I might take a little bit of that little flat brush and just kind of buff the color. Then with another little flat angle brush, spritz it and use the red color, Queen, to finish off the inner part of the lower lash line. Well, it looks red in the pan, but when I put it on my eye, it kind of looks more copper to me. And I'm going to overlap the brown shade. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and take this brush from earlier, I dipped it back into the blue very lightly, and just kind of buff it underneath here. I'm just going to kind of finesse the brown and the coppery shades a little bit better. Just smoke this out a little more. Ooh, that got a little too high. All right, I'm just going to kind of... Okay. I'm not digging the wing, but I have these handy little wipes right here. I'm just gonna grab one and I'm just kind of erase what happened out here. All right, try to fix it on the other side first. Okay, I'm gonna try on this side. I only did a little bit of the V, and I'm just gonna take a clean brush and try to kind of smoke it into like a little bit of a flick and make it a little smoky. Oh yeah, I like that much better. Okay, I definitely like this eye better. You know, sometimes when you try to take shadow off and fix it, it just doesn't quite fix the way you want it to. But this eye turned out exactly like I liked. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Enchantress, the lightest shade, and just pop it onto the inner corner. think I might go over that with a highlighter. Take a little highlighter. This is OMFG. It's their cotton candy highlighter. Just pop a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and just pop on the lip because that is the last item in the box. And it is from Ofra. I got the Ofra Liquid Lip, $20. This is the shade Santorini. So I'm happy because this is a shade that I don't already have, but I'm bummed because I was really hoping I was going to get the Alamar Cosmetics lip gloss. So let me go ahead and put this on. It's a really bright lip color for this look, but oh well, we're just going to put it on. I've never had their liquid lip be so thin before. Okay, so that's one coat. It is definitely sheer in places. I'm gonna have to do a second coat. So while I'm letting that dry, I'm gonna go ahead and just do mascara, maybe lashes, I'm not sure, off camera, and then I'll come back and do the second layer of the lips. Okay, so I've added the second layer of the Santorini liquid lipstick. It layered up really nicely. It's a really beautiful color. I still think it's really strange that it felt so thin because the other Ofra liquid lipsticks that I've had just felt more creamy. So I don't know, maybe it got too hot sitting in my mailbox. I don't know. Let me know if you guys got this one and if you had that same issue. Cause yeah, it was a little strange. So, and it still feels kind of tacky. It hasn't fully set down yet and I've had it on for a few minutes now. So who knows? I ended up not adding lashes. I've been really impressed with the IT Cosmetics Superhero mascara. I took it with me on vacation and have been just wearing it nonstop, and I really do like the way it makes my lashes look. Love it. So my camera battery is about to die, so I wanted to go ahead and wrap up the box real quick before that happens. I totaled everything up and it comes out to $134. I'm actually really happy with this box. It seems kind of basic and I guess boring if you think about it, but it's got some really nice items in it. Really, really love the mask here. The eyeshadow palette, it doesn't like wow me as far as the colors go because I usually enjoy more vibrant colors, but this blue, definitely vibrant and it's beautiful. I just wish the metallics would have been a little bit more impactful. They're kind of meh if you ask me, but it's still beautiful and they all worked really nicely. So, you know, it's just personal preference. These aren't necessarily my types of shadows, but it is still a really pretty palette and it's one of the better ones that I think we've gotten from BOXYCHARM as far as my type of palette and colors and stuff like that. I definitely kind of wish I would have thought things through before going with the crazy blue look with the bright pink lip because I'm feeling a little Mimi-esque right now, but you know, whatever. I still think it looks good overall. And yeah, I do want to play around with this a little bit more because I think it would make some really beautiful basic looks, you know, maybe like 2 shadows. I'm really happy with the way this eye turned out once I did the kind of smoked brown liner type of look. Really enjoyed the brush set. I could care less about this kind of brush, quite honestly. Like I said, I don't use this for foundation, but I like to use this for things like, I have like some serums and stuff like that that I'll put on like that with those types of brushes. These two I really enjoyed and I will continue using this for my eye product. What else was in the box that I'm missing? Oh, the face wipes. These are actually really nice, but I would never pay $17, especially for this amount. I do like face wipes, but I usually get the Burt's Bees kind. Really, I usually use micellar water to take my makeup off. These actually did a really good job of like getting the swatches off of my arm. The little time that I wanted to fix it over here, it got the eyeshadow up really quickly, but $17 is more than I want to spend for something like this. But I will definitely be happy to use these as long as I have them. So yeah, $134 for a $21 a month subscription box. Definitely a good deal if you ask me. I really, really like this month's box. So yeah, that's about all I can say. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and complete try on. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.